Hey guys, Spider here. This is a Clean Hands walkthrough of Dishonored mission number 3, House of Pleasure. Now we have been tasked with killing a couple of the Pendleton brothers. They are parliamentary dudes that are corrupt, obviously, and we must get rid of them because they hold votes in Parliament. And in order for the Loyalists to take over, they need to basically get rid of them. So, obviously, again, we're doing our Clean Hands walkthrough. I'm just going to pickpocket this guy. And 10 coins. Thank you, sir. And we want to do this without killing anybody. Well, kind of hard to do. We've been tasked with assassinating 2 targets. What the hell are we going to do? Well,
you're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you.
We're going to go into the distillery and talk to Slackjaw.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to complete a couple of tasks for Slackjaw, and he will provide us with the ability to neutralize the 2 targets, the 2 Pendleton brothers, and to do it without actually killing him. Or killing them, sorry. There's also something that was brought up in one of the past videos. I think the video from yesterday was the possibility that the one achievement, Flesh and Steel, I think only Flesh and Steel, said you can only buy Blink as an ability. And it didn't mention, you know, it mentions obviously not getting the other enhancements or powers. However, I did upgrade my Blink because that wasn't specified. It was like, yeah, you can use Blink. It didn't say you can only use the non-upgraded Blink. So here's Slackjaw. Let's take a look here.
My men were right. You do look like a man out for murder. Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing around here except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, Slackjaw knows. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers? Maybe I got a better way to take care of them, too. If you're doing something for me first, understand? Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... well, now I need someone to find what happened to him. Go to this Galvani's place. He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get you a better way into the Golden Cat.
Alright, so we gotta go check out Galvani, and he's... once we do this for him, for Slackjaw, he refers to himself in 3rd person all the time. He'll give us a better way into the Golden Cat, but he'll also give us another task that we will end up performing for him. And after we do that, then he'll give us the option for the non-lethal removal of those Pendleton brothers. So, as it stands right now, we have to exit the distillery. We got to go back out in the streets, and we're going to go find Galvani's place, which is nearby. But we got a bit of a problem first. They've dispatched assassins to take us out. So there are actually 3 assassins we have to look out for here, and 2 are going to be on these 2 balconies that are on the street, and the 3rd is going to be directly across from that that one balcony that's to my left. So I'm going to speed it up here because I kind of sit here and wait for that that one assassin at the top right to move. I mean, he sits there for a long time. And we're also waiting for the one to my left. I mean, he hasn't come out into the balcony yet. He's kind of standing there in the doorway. So what we're going to do is go take care of this assassin first, since we know the other one isn't looking at us. Yeah, just walk up behind him, hit control. This is your non-lethal takedown, choke him out. This is an MMA, ladies and gentlemen. And we actually have a, I believe, a ruin in here. Or a bone charm. Sorry, bone charm. And I think at this point I almost have all my upgrades. I'm not sure. All my weapon upgrades. And again, I have upgraded Blink, so hopefully that doesn't impact the Flesh and Steel achievement. Okay, so that guy's still not out in the balcony. So we're gonna go back across here. Try and blink out of his vision. If perhaps he's still waiting, standing by that doorway. These guys are pretty patient. These guys are more patient. Okay, so there he goes. They're more patient than most of the characters in this game. Most of the city guards, etc. Okay, so this is the second guy, and watch that third guy. See that third guy across from us? He wasn't looking, he was actually moving. So we took care of this guy. We're going to jump back out now. We're going to go back into this room, and we're going to take a look and see when we have a good opportunity to go onto that rooftop. So once he starts moving, we can blink right in behind him. That's exactly what we're going to do. He's still sitting there. And, I mean, the goal here is to kind of inch over so I can see at least a part of him so that I know when he moves. You don't have to see the entire body. You don't have to see all of him, just part of him. So there he goes. He just stood up. Now he's going to move, and I'm going to blink over, and I'm going to try and sneak in behind him. So he's going to turn and crouch down again, or just stand there, and we got him. Take him out. I'm actually going to put him in that room up here, just in case he falls off the roof and he accidentally dies. I don't want to get any accidental kills. I actually did that going through one of the missions. I ended up at the end of the mission I had a kill, and I'm like, well, how the hell did I have a kill? I have no idea. Okay, so we actually have to backtrack this way, and we gotta cross the street over here over to Galvani's. There's Galvani's offices right there. The good old doctor. Now, if you have been to the doctor's offices before and you obtain the key, you can basically gain entry into any of those doorways. But as it is, you can only, without the key, you can only enter through the main floor doorway. So we're just going to avoid those guys in the street. And then we'll slip in behind them and enter good old doctor's offices. Right. Yeah, see, look at that. There's a guy down there, there's a guy almost right beside us. I'm trying to get the blink to work here, it's not... There we go. Okay. And then we're in! Alright, so there's a few guys in here. There might be rats. There was, at least, in my... my original playthrough, but I was killing a lot of people, so perhaps the rats wouldn't be there. Where I did see them was along the right-hand side. You can actually go through here on that right-hand side. There are a few rooms that you can travel through, but there might be a group of rats in there. I don't know.
Paid and drink? Oh, you lucky bastard. How much they give you?
I said I hate telling you that.
Alright, so we're just going to wait for these guys to move out of the way. And then we're going to blink up the stairs. So we got to go up 2 levels. And again, I'm not worrying about exploring. This is specifically for the achievements. Getting through these missions undetected, 0 kills with only blink. And, you know, I don't care about searching through everything. That's what I did in my other playthrough.
Right?
Okay, so we got 2 guys in there, and that's where the that's where we have to go. Actually, that's our objective.
Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
You're a stinking idiot, Choffer. Okay, so one of these guys is going to come outside this room here. Outside this door, and we're going to take him out undetected by the other gentleman who will be on the far side of the room at that point. You notice the songs they whistled. One of them's Drunken Sailor. I'm not sure if this is the same song or not. It's a different song. Alright, so we'll take him out. Hey, buddy. Choke you out, man. And we'll just... I'm looking for a good place to throw him. Just so he doesn't get detected. How about in here somewhere? Maybe in the bathtub. Let's put him in the bathtub. Or not. Or we will. No. I think this was actually the mission where I did get a kill and I had put somebody in the bathtub, so I thought, nah, let's not put him in the bathtub. Maybe the rats like to spawn in the bathtub or something. So I decided to just put him on the ground there. And there's a ruin over in that area, so make sure we get that before we leave. So we're just looking for the second guy. I believe he is to my left. Thanks to the quick save, quick load feature, F5, F9. I know that because I opened the door and walked right into him. So he's still right there. It looks like there's a body. Yeah, the informant looks like he's dead. Hey, there's a rat. We could possess a rat if we were able to use other powers, but sadly no. Okay, here's the dude. Take him out. And we got some coin. We'll throw him right on top of the other body. Here's a friend. Have a good nap. And remember, always close doors, because that was a mistake there. You want to keep those doors closed so people don't see the bodies. Alright, so there's a message. Crowley left a message for us. It's for Slackjaw. Alright, so make sure you get the ruin. This is actually behind the bookcase. There is a book on the bookcase that you can move or pull out that will open up this secret room. And you can get your ruin. And I'm not sure where the key is, unless I already have the key. Let's go see if we can unlock the door. Yeah, okay. So I think one of those guys actually had the key. Okay, so now we just make our way back to Slackjaw. And he's going to give us another task. This mission is actually fairly easy. Like, the actual mission part of it is fairly easy. Not only do we have to assassinate the two Pendletons, but we have to find Emily, because Emily's being held at the House of Pleasure. The House of Pleasure, the brothel. Maybe we can have some sex while we're there. This is what I've been wanting to do all game, have sex. Hasn't happened yet. Maybe it's the mask. Okay, anyways, there shouldn't be anybody else waiting for us. No more assassins. Oh, I can make it. And the guys that are standing in front of Slackjaw, you don't have to worry about alerting them, because they know you're coming. Hey guys, I'm looking for that guy you called Slackjaw. And actually, in my playthrough, make sure you go check it out. I'll put links in the description. In my playthrough, I slaughtered everybody in the distillery here during this mission. As well as in the House of Pain, which we probably won't see any of until the next part. Here we go.
What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is either. At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure and... What's that? Hide it! No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as the men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you, quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return. The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients, including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place, and the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
Alright, so that's the new deal. That's how we're going to get rid of the Pendleton brothers without killing them. Which is good. That's what we want. Clean hands. We don't want blood on our hands. That's it. Okay, so now we just got to make our way to the that hotel. And there is a little ways to go. And we'll carry that on in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. And like I said, make sure you take a look at the playthrough. It's pretty epic. Dishonored, a very epic game. And I will have a review coming up for you guys of the game either today or tomorrow. Anyway, Spider-Bot out.